2, 3, 4.
Good morrow, my brethren and ladies. On this fellowship upon this 357th convocation of the Good Morning Guys discourse, verily we give thanks unto thee for assembling with us upon this fair morn, or perchance the afternoon, eventide, or even the watches of the night, as we deliberate upon the game of life, and likewise the sundry games which delight our hearts to behold and play. Behold, I am one of thy humble hosts, the Brazilian mountaineer and deft ninja of transitions, Lucas Ham Swisher. And lo, upon my left hand sitteth Patrick Novosel, the judge, the trier, and the executioner of false reports and foul spoilers.
Friends, rodents, quadrupeds, lend me your ears.
They hath been lended. Next unto him abideth the North Kakalaki, yea, our handyman Hank McCoy Ryan Isley.
A rub-a-dub-dub.
If thou art newly come upon us, we bid thee a hearty welcome. If thou art a returning sojourner, there we go. Welcome back.
That's a word.
Unto the fold. Now let us discuss what news hath befallen us.
Did you type in King James Bible for this?
You got it, man. You
Was it really
guessed
King
it.
James Bible?
Well done. Yeah, all 100%. I want King James Bible version of this script. Go. There you go. We got it.
That's pretty good.
So here we are, back again, talking
Indeed.
chatta thing.
I don't think they would have said chat a thing.
That's why I didn't do it.
Why
and I
wouldn't
let-
they?
Yeah, I mean they could, but yeah.
Whosoever
It is what it is.
believeth. Have you ever said believeth in your life? Like,
Never.
Come on.
Never.
only quoting.
Yeah, I was about to say, only
3:16
quoting
KJV.
Only quoting
Yeah.
Scripture
James
20
version.
years
Yeah.
ago when I learned KJV version of scriptures before
Yeah.
learning that.
I wasn't a fan of the Bible back when I was a kid. That's probably
I
because it was
wasn't
the
either.
KJV, man. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
It made the people's names even harder when you're thou begat. And he
It just
begat.
felt like a bunch of
and he
names.
begat.
They were so. Who's begat?
Begat, like
Exactly.
I never talk about my son that way. I begat my son. Like what? No.
How dare you?
Sounds like a
Why would
whip
you do that to your son?
discipline.
That's how you
I
should
begat him
introduce.
all over the place.
I have begat that one.
Ye who I begetteth, come here.
Yeah.
Come hither.
Come hither, child.
hmm
Yeah.
So here we are, guys. How's it
Indeed.
going?
We're
It's
here.
going.
It's cooling off
We're
here.
here. We
in
are
in
here.
Cincinnati. It's down to the
Is it
mid
cool?
80s. Yeah. It
Woo,
did not
cooling
reach.
off.
Yeah, man.
Getting chilly.
I know. I can wear
I'm
long
jealous.
sleeve shirts.
Sounds
Did you
amazing.
say you're wearing a long sleeve shirt?
Yeah. Jeans, long sleeve shirts, toboggan, gloves.
In mid 80s? Wow.
Yep.
That sounds like you're roughing it.
Yeah, I always think about the mascots in sports like baseball, like they're
Oh
in
my
like
gosh.
They got it
95
rough.
degree weather in those. I couldn't even imagine. They better get paid like hazard pay or something like that because that's
I wonder
awful.
if those things have like built-in
You think those things are high tech?
Like AC units?
I would hope at
They
least
throw in bags
if
of
not
ice.
AC units, not like just at least some fans built in somewhere.
You're required to drink
some of
42
those-
ounces of water before you even put that thing on.
Yeah. Some of those do
I
look
would-
like they're like inflatables, so they would have like airflow.
Inflatables,
some-
like a fan constantly going in.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
like
maybe
little battery pack.
you think
Battery
so?
pack
Like,
fan.
how many mascot
possible.
costumes are having fans inside? I mean, maybe like the Philly fanatic with that big
I was
belly
gonna
of
say the
his.
the Philly fanatic. I
Mm.
feel like he's got to have a fan in there.
I mean, he's bouncing around and dancing.
Exactly as
He
much as
is.
he's doing.
That's
Unless
true.
they have like 9 people that do it like one an inning, that's all you're allowed to do.
Hey, I'd sign up. I'd sign up for that.
Hey, that's me.
For
The
one
7th inning right
I
there.
got you for 1 inning. I got you.
You guys see me in the 5th inning? That was me.
Or probably just because it's too dang old hot. That's why they got to rotate people out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That's true. All right, who wants to lead off? Who's our leadoff hitter for the updateth of the nighteth?
I usually batted cleanup, so I'm not a
All
leadoff
right.
hitter.
I'll lead off. That's
Then
All right, Ryan.
Ryan. What's up, man? How are you?
How's the rest of that
New
song
news?
go?
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
that Roxanne?
Yeah.
You have to put on the red light.
Okay, today you need to talk about in the realm of daily life, in the realm of fictive adventures, and in the realm of the Spirit of God. Those are your 3 areas to talk about tonight.
In the realm of real life, it's just been work. Everything is just work. Trying to get one of my friends hired at my property.
Oh,
hopefully hopefully that goes through. I just need I need someone who's my age, because my guys are just older and probably going to be closing in on retirement pretty soon. So the level of work I get from them is low. Is the nice way to say it. Is low. So yeah, trying to get him hired. We'll see if that happens. Kids went back to school this week. This was their first week back in school. So I now have a 5th grader, a 3rd grader, and a 2nd grader.
Man,
time is flying.
Taken away.
And yeah. Dude. It's crazy how fast time is flying. Kingston's about to be out of going to middle school next year.
Oh, yeah, we got a year. You got a year. I mean, he's the big dog now. I mean, he's in 5th grade.
He is. I don't know if I'm prepared for him to be the big dog.
Be like, all right, this is how you're not supposed to be a bully, even though you're the biggest kid in the class. No bullying.
Nope.
No bullying. Lucas gave us the finger and he walked away.
And walked off. All right, there's no rules. No,
we've been recording for 5 minutes. What's going on here?
Honestly, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on in real life, or in the realm of I forgot how he said it. It's weird.
I don't know.
King James version.
Non-fictive.
Non-fictive life. There's honestly, I haven't done
the Unabomber just walked by Lucas's camera.
I don't have. What is he doing?
I don't know. He's slapping people with a sandal like he's Puerto Rican.
Are you going
what is going on here?
Are you going to throw your sandal at one of your kids?
I mean, he's Brazilian, not Puerto Rican. Come on,
that's true. I mean, hey, look, it transcends boundaries, man. I'm pretty sure I got hit by a sandal when I was a kid.
Yeah, all cultures approve of that.
Like the closest thing to you to get beat with. Wooden spoon, that's what you get.
Dude, you got hit with a wooden spoon when you were a kid too?
Heck yeah, dude.
Man. Yeah. That was the worst.
Do you remember getting paddled?
No, I never got paddled. Wooden spoon was the thing for me.
Did they have paddles in school for you then?
No, I'm not that old.
I remember the paddle.
What?
Yeah,
They
dude.
do things different
Well, we
in the
are
South,
also in the
man.
Bible Belt, so like that's probably
The Old Testament was over 2,000 years ago,
no,
guys.
they believed in it. I think one of my teachers might have had that verse. Spare the rod. She had it etched into her paddle, and it had speed holes on it, so she could swing real fast.
Speed holes, man.
I was gonna try to put the pool up for the kids this last week, but that didn't happen because of rain. And when it wasn't raining, it was hot. So while you guys are cooling off, we're not. It's still been like
Now,
heat
do you have
index of
like
100.
a actual pool or like a blow up pool?
It's like one of the ones that has the inflatable top ring, and then you just fill it with water.
Yeah, we have
But
the
it's like
same thing.
a
You
I
could
think it's
just
like 40
sit in
something.
that.
Yeah,
You could just sit in
yeah.
that while you're filling it up. You'll be cooled off. You'll be fine.
So the thing about that pool is, even though like we had it in the best, most sunny spot in our backyard. My backyard is like surrounded by trees, but we had it sitting out practically as much in the sun as possible. And last year, like it just straight up never got warm. Like that water stayed freezing cold.
Yeah.
So if I get it up this year, it's probably still gonna be freezing cold. Wife was talking about getting a what's it called? Like a thermal pool cover, I guess, for that. I guess they make those
Oh yeah, yeah.
where you like just pull it over it, but it like I don't know, helps it heat somehow.
Sure. Yep.
But that just sounds like more work because that means me and her got to go put it on and take it off. So, yeah.
I mean, if it's just one of those, inner tube rings of a pool, that thing shouldn't be huge. It should just sit
shouldn't
inside
be.
of it.
I mean, it's pretty.
I mean, what's the dimensions of it? Like a 10 by 10 or a 12 by 12 or something?
I think it's like a 10 by 10. It might be a 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
That's
sure.
That's enough.
It's
That's
not
fine.
it's not horrible by any means. It's just like when you try to do because we have a cover for it and we were trying to cover it last year to keep the leaves and bugs and stuff out. But trying to do that by yourself, not
Nope.
advised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No.
Not advised. What else happened this week or this past week? Honestly, not really a ton. Jordan, my brother, came over to the house one day. We hung out with him a little bit on this past Sunday. We did not have church this past Sunday because of the holiday, but I think I mentioned that last time. We did go to my friend's house for the fourth festivities, which was just sitting around eating, just sitting inside eating. He just got a new grill.
Oh yeah, you got to test that thing out.
Yeah, he got a Traeger smoker.
All right.
And one of the guys that was over there got to christen it because he was doing wings. And man, smoked wings are good.
Dang, mouth is watering.
Those smoked wings were good. So shout out to you, Meso. Good job. Good. I think even all my kids came down there and ate some wings. Yeah, it was just a good chill fourth. We didn't really do anything. Good. And then Sunday was we just lazed around the house all day. Sunday. It's kind of nice. I'm on call this week, so now probably not gonna get to laze around like I want to. Especially with all the work that we got going on at work, because we're still so far behind, but it'll work itself out eventually. I'm not about to kill myself over it. In what did he say?
Infictive life.
Infictive life. I think I played a little bit of. Oh yeah, I finally got to jump into the second title update for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, okay.
They added a couple of new monsters. There's How can I describe it? There's an electric alligator. Yeah, he's not that bad. But then they added a very aggressive, sharp chicken. We'll call it that. He's
Like-
pointy. He's got
Oh,
he's
all right.
he's pointy everywhere.
I'm thinking cheese, like sharp cheddar cheese chicken.
No, that sounds good too, man. You're making me hungry again. I just had Zaxby's.
Oh, what is that? Is that corned beef?
No, chicken. Y'all don't have a Zaxby's in?
Ah, man, I think there's like one in town that is you have to go out of your way to go do it.
Okay, well
live.
that's fair. Like
What's
if
the
you've got
corned
a
beef
closer
place
chicken,
I'm thinking of?
corned beef.
I don't know.
Any places around here.
I have no idea.
Who does corned beef around?
I don't know, man.
I'm googling this right now. Corned beef near me.
That's what I'm doing too. Izzy's. That's what I'm
Izzy's.
thinking of.
No, we don't have an Izzy's.
Yeah, this all Izzy's is also you have to go out of your way. Oh man, it's downtown. I might have to check that place out.
Nah, man, you gotta go back to wherever it was. We when I come visit you, we're driving 7 hours to meet at that food place that you went to.
The throwed rolls.
Uh-huh.
Man.
I need to get my hands on some of those throwed rolls.
Yeah, and the hog jaw. Oof, so good.
Hog jaw, man. You had my mouth. I was looking at that website for a while. I was like, I wonder if they deliver all the way to North Carolina. Just ship it. Just ship it to me. What else did I think I played a little bit of Destiny. I did, but it's not really just to prep for anything, even though the new season is about to come out, I think next week. I don't know. I've checked out until the until that Star Wars season comes out. And then I'll be like, all right, what's that got going on? Still not that great. All right, cool. I'm gonna just check out again. I just get on the play every now and then because after you take like a month or so break and you go back, you're like, this game is actually pretty good. It's pretty fun. And then you get involved in something stupid and you're like, and that's why I stopped playing. And then you stop playing again.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, that's really been it for Fake Life. I haven't done much of any movies, any TV. My kids are watching Unspeakable and Preston and all these other like
YouTube stuff.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, just watch a show. Watch actual
Make your dad
TV.
proud and stop this.
Can y'all watch some real TV, please, or something? Like, even if I don't even just stop watching Preston and the Unspeakable YouTube guys and stuff.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous. You didn't miss much, Lucas. What happened? Where'd you go? You had to poop?
I don't even think you can hear us
I did
yet.
not
I don't know.
poop. Sorry. Sorry. I sometimes forget how to close the chat window. It's annoying. I was trying to type to you guys, but when I opened the chat window, it didn't give me the little box to write a message. So, anyways, my daughter had a cockroach, and then
is that why you walked past with the flip flop?
That is correct.
I thought you were gonna just throw it at one of your kids.
Daddy's trying to podcast, kids.
Sometimes, yeah. You interrupted me. Now it's time to face pain. No, I had to kill a cockroach, and it was just a little one too. But then I got a message from a friend, so I needed to listen to it just because he's in a
tight spot.
He just had twins, we'll say, and he's in a high stress. He's a lead pastor of a New Start church. He has an adopted 18-year-old daughter, and I mean, he's there. He and his wife have an adopted 18-year-old daughter. Plus, they just had twins. Plus, they're leading a new church. So, I just needed to hear his message just to make sure everything was okay. So,
did he just scream? Because that sounds like something where I would just record a message. And just going,
no,
ah!
no, he didn't scream. He's just taking it one day at a time, and
Yep.
so
That's all you can do.
he there. Well, the other thing is that he's been going through a string of like just you could call it bad luck, but we know that luck doesn't exist. So it's a lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of just from bad to worse. Like they ran out of water yesterday, and so they had to, which is not a normal thing, but it happens.
Are they
sometimes
over
when
here
there's-
near me?
No, they're
Okay.
like 8 minutes from my house,
Oh, okay.
so they're near me.
I only say that because
Ryan, did you move?
No.
Did you run out of water too?
No. We had a
Are you in
bunch
Brazil?
of
How have we not hung out yet?
I would tell you if I was in Brazil.
That's nice. That's good to know.
I swung by Brazil this week. Sorry, I missed you.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
We have been having a lot of like pop-up thunderstorms and stuff because, summer.
No.
Summer in the south.
No, it's dry winter here. We haven't had very much rain over the past month.
We just had a thunderstorm tonight, and this past week it flooded literally everywhere around us except for here.
Dude,
so, like,
flooding is the real deal this year.
yeah, it
feels
is, man. A lot of places
Texas,
are flooded.
Texas
Yep.
earlier this week?
Yep.
Gosh,
That was on. Yeah, that was
a lot
like
of people.
4th of July, wasn't it? Like where all the flooding was
Yeah.
happening was on 4th of July.
Yeah. And then in my 30 minutes from my hometown in West Virginia, they had the worst floods I've ever seen in my life. I think they got 4 inches in 45 minutes, something like that.
Jeez.
Like it just the heavens opened and rivers were forming everywhere. Stuff got swept away.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Some of my wife's friend, my wife's best friend, actually, her ex-husband, their house went down the street because of all the rain and the flooding.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
It was, yeah.
It
But like here in Raleigh, barely anything. But like all the surrounding cities, like Hillsborough, Chapel Hill, Durham, like all that
The
stuff
hills
is
places aren't supposed to get affected.
Exactly,
They're on
right?
hills.
well.
All inverted.
Chapel Hill is not actually on a hill. It's pretty.
Well, they shouldn't be lying then. False advertising.
It is false advertising.
still,
I
that's
guess you
crazy.
go up a hill to get to campus, but like whatever. Yeah.
So what did I
If
miss?
If you have a
Nothing.
chance,
What
go
did I miss?
go online and look at the flood conspiracies. People are saying that it is weather manipulation devices that are causing all these floods.
Oh, that's right.
It's
I've heard of that
crazy.
before.
If you have a minute just to go look at it, it is a hilarious read. It is unbelievable what people think. I just recently watched the movie Geostorm with Gerard Butler, where the Earth's atmosphere is crazy. So they create a net around the entire Earth that causes that has devices to help manipulate, I guess, like the weather to make sure that there's
like
that
a
end
B-rated
of times.
sci-fi movie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a C type of movie, but it's Gerard Butler. I mean, come on, he's great.
2017.
Yeah,
Did this come out?
It is the most. I recently watched the movie Superman. Geostorm is more unbelievable than Superman flying. Like it's
Wow.
It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous.
I can believe an alien coming.
How long does it take to fix the road, a pothole down the road? Like 6 days? Like you're able to put in a net across the entire Earth in a matter of months? Like I doubt that.
What's your grade of Geostorm? Because Rotten Tomatoes.
It's so unbelievable. So
Rotten
unbelievable.
Tomatoes has 18%.
I believe it.
Golly.
18%.
There was
right.
multiple times I was watching it. Like it's not a bad cast at all.
Gerard Butler, Abby Cornish, Jim Sturgis, Ed Harris.
Yeah.
Andy Garcia.
What happened, guys?
Andy
Didn't these
Garcia
people
is the
used to do
president of
real
the United
movies?
States. Like, come
Oh
on.
my goodness. Come on. He's no president of the
Dude.
United States. Let's be honest. Unless he's doing a hit on someone
Oh my gosh.
as the president, which is
He's got a
possible.
casino to run. I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah, come on, guys. He's running slots, craps tables, blackjack.
Blackjack.
Mhm.
What was the last one? In the realm of spirit.
In the realm of the Holy Spirit.
Okay, in the realm of the Holy Spirit. We are almost halfway through the Bible.
Yeah, we are.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a thing. That's a thing we're doing.
It absolutely it feels nice doing this with other people who are actually commenting, and like even if I don't have much to say, I like going and looking at what you say. So
I think it's funny when you comment on like one little spot in 40 chapters and that's it. And I'm like, dude,
because
did
that's
you
what
read the
sticks
rest of
out.
it?
I always
got
have
more-
just
40
like
chapters.
one thing that sticks
Well,
out.
he's got 40 more chapters to read. Like, he doesn't have time to make comments.
I didn't comment today because I literally just finished before we started. But we got into Job, and yeah,
Job's got it rough.
Job does have it rough. Job's got it real rough.
I mean, he was breathing. That's about all he had left was the breath of life.
I mean,
And given his
spoilers.
wife, he probably wished he didn't
Yeah.
have the breath of life either, because then he wouldn't have to listen to his wife.
better to be on the roof than share a house with a troublesome wife.
Yeah.
We hadn't gotten to Proverbs yet.
No, we haven't, but it's preparing us. It's preparing
It's
our
preparing
hearts.
us. That
for
I think
Proverbs.
Job might have wrote that one.
Yeah.
He passed
But
that
yeah,
one
let's
down.
let's pretty much talk the first third of the Bible, because I would say solidly we've gotten through. I think it works out pretty well that today marks day 12, and we've made it through all the historical books of the Bible.
Yeah.
Now the next part is wisdom literature. So
Yes.
after reading the history found in the Old Testament from Genesis to Nehemiah,
Mhm.
what are the highlights from reading a little more than a third, like 2/5 of the Bible?
Highlights.
Yeah,
I don't think
highlights.
there's any highlights.
What spoke to you? What drew your attention? For
It
Patrick,
just
so he
always
can see.
it just always fascinates me. Because this is like the third time I've done this now. But
I
it's
can't
just,
believe you've done this 3 times in how many years?
2 years.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I am. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
It's a
just
lot.
crazy how faithful God is and stays, even though like there's periods where he's gotta like discipline us, but he
Mhm.
still comes back to his people. He still rescues his people.
I feel like there's sometimes where when he's verbalizing like his frustration, like when he's with Moses and he's like,
Oh
let me
my
just
goodness!
wipe
Should
him out
Moses
and
just-
we can start over with you. That's a reality that he's thought through. Like
Yes,
he's looked,
he
he's
has.
like Doctor Strange with the time stone. He's like looked
when he looks
off
at
and he's
all
like,
like
what
14
if
million.
I zap? Yeah, he looks at the infinite possibilities and he's like, I'm just gonna verbalize this so they know that I thought about it. It's possible. And I'm considering it for the sake of,
those
to shut
times
them up.
where he does that, and then Moses is like, "Lord, no, like just chill." Like, I feel like it's like a dude that's about to go fight somebody, and Moses is like holding him back, like, "Look, no,
I'm gonna
man,
hold him back.
look, you just rescued him, man. We gotta think this through, God. We gotta think this through."
Yeah,
And then God tells him, like, "Nah, I know exactly what they're gonna do." Yeah.
yep, pretty much
As a human race, we are just dumb.
the worst.
So dumb. Oh
Yep,
my
we're very
goodness.
forgetful.
Extremely.
We're a bunch of
forgetful.
lobsters all over the place. Shellfish.
We are incredibly
Yeah.
shellfish.
No, I really enjoyed going along with what you're talking about. Like, I really, I can't remember if I said it last week, but after getting through more than a third of it, God's the only character in
Constant.
the whole thing you
Yeah.
can focus on
Hmm.
because everybody else is just like here and gone.
Yeah.
And it's super fast, like just blurring through so many things that preachers and pastors focus on, and we preach sermons on, and it kind of feels like it felt like before reading through it super fast would almost not cheapen it, but like would water down the experience. Like, oh, I'm
Hmm.
missing all this really meaty good stuff, and instead it just puts all the focus and light on God. And for me, it's really come to light in reading this time, not just like how good God is, but how much he suffers because of us. Like, in knowing, and I'm not like, we haven't even gotten to Jesus yet. And
Hmm.
that's where people focus on how, Jesus suffered for us and died, and and yet God, like, he suffered. Like,
Yeah.
he made us with love and with
He's been
care.
suffering since day 8, like, or
Yeah,
day
pretty
7.
much. He gives them just there's only one way you can screw this up, guys. Like, there's 1,000 different things you can do. Just do the 999 things. You just do this one,
Don't do
and
this one dumb thing.
yeah, and it's just he's
And
been
since
suffering ever
day
since.
8, he's been struggling.
Yeah, but it's
Well, I guess
been
he
it's
did
been
wipe he did do a hard reset with the floods. So
did a pretty hard reset with the flood. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's been good. I'm really glad. I'm definitely going to do this again someday. I don't know that I'm going to do it 3 times in 2 years like you, but uh, it's it's been educational and
yeah.
very very inspiring. It's given me a bird's eye view, bigger than a bird's eye view, just
Hmm.
a different view of his
That's why I
word.
like
And
doing it, because like there's nothing wrong with reading the Bible slow, focusing on specific scripture and everything. But when you do it like this in the span of 30 days, you get such a just mountaintop view of like just
yeah,
everything from beginning to end. That's why I like it so much.
yeah,
You should join
yeah,
us next
that's
time, Patrick.
You guys are crazy doing this. Like, I don't know if my ADD would be able to handle that. Like, I don't like it's
It is hours of listening, I will tell you that.
like, and
I will
because
say
I don't think I'd be able to listen to that much because my
no.
mind would start wandering, and then I would be like, I don't even know what happened in the last 3 chapters. So I have to listen to those again. Like, so it would
You're
take me.
mostly
Yeah,
hearing names. You're like,
I get more out of it reading it, and I actually get through it faster when I read it. Like, I look at it and I read. Like, I can read faster looking at it. And I actually, for the most part, I haven't lost focus. Like, I've really been surprised how much I've been able to focus and see. It's just having the time, even in vacation, having the time to sit down and read. Like, today was a pretty busy day for me and the fam and different
Mhm.
things. So I listened to the vast majority of it, and I still have another dozen or so chapters, but it'll only take me, I just have to read Esther. But it won't take me long
I do like
to just
Esther.
read it, like looking at it. Esther's really good. Um, but yeah, it's something that I think listening is fine, but it's too easy to just zone out, like, and to not pay attention
Really
100%.
focus,
So
yeah.
for
Yeah.
me, I've preferred vast majority of it. I've read, like, actually looking at the words, and then there's only been a few days here and there where I just don't have time, so I'm
What
listening to it
version
a
are
lot.
you reading?
ESV, English Standard
Yeah.
Version.
I started to do
It's
that
what
one, but then I switched it to the
Y'all.
No, I'm not doing the y'all
my
version.
For
I don't
God
think
so
there's a
loved y'all.
For God so love y'all. No, I did the New American Standard, I think.
The
NASB.
NASB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
That's
not
what
too
I
bad.
do on Through the Word. That's my Through the Word
Yeah.
version.
My Through the Word one, I leave it as the NIV.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That's all I got. I don't got anything
all you got?
else. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Patrick, how about you? You're not chugging through, a bunch of chapters of the Bible, but you're chugging through a bunch of chapters of James Bond. So why don't you tell us about that? What's going on in Bond land?
Bro, like it's
The Book of
been
James.
How many of the 27 have you watched?
No, I have not watched 27. I've watched 7. So
No, I haven't said you watched 27. I'm like, how many of the 27 have you watched?
yeah, so I've watched 7. So the first 4 that I watched were the Pierce Brosnan ones, because that's what I grew up in, is the Pierce Brosnan era, when I was able to understand and watch the James Bond movies. So I've had this PS2 007 Everything or Nothing game for a while, and I haven't played it. And so I was like, man, I gotta get back into this. And I just had the hankering for Bond. And so I watched the GoldenEye, and then I watched A World's Not Enough. And then, oh man, what was the other one? Die Another Day. And man, I'm missing one. But I watched also, I watched all 4. GoldenEye, like, I'm like, man, I remember this to being way better than it was.
Than what
And
it
was,
is.
yeah, I mean, it was still good, but I just had way fonder memories of it. It felt like it should have stayed in this nostalgia land kind of thing.
Probably.
But it's GoldenEye is the number 1 Pierce Brosnan movies, and basically it gets worse as the movies go on for him.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I'm like, well, I think Die Another Day might have been number 3 of the 4. World's Not Enough is awful. One of the movies, I can't remember. I think it was World's Not Enough. Denise Richards was the Bond girl, and she was a doctor. Like, none of this makes sense. Like, come on, like, no way. So that ended up being awful. And then Die Another Day probably has to have the worst intro music of all time. I mean, I'll say this, and it'll make you want to listen to it. It's the worst. Don't listen to it. It's so bad.
Challenge accepted.
It's so bad. Like,
Indeed.
Which one's the one with Halle Berry?
Die Another Day. That's still number 3 of the 4 Pierce Brosnan movies. So, but that one's all right. There's a lot of action, as I remember. A lot of
this should be action. It's James Bond.
Which is the one in the ice house?
Ice House. Oh, where they're driving, where it feels like
Ice
a Fast
Mansion.
and Furious movie where they're driving on
Mansion?
ice. Shoot,
no, isn't there one where he's in an ice mansion?
There is, yes. I watched all 4 movies back to back to back, basically, and they all bleed together. So I can't remember which one that was.
Yeah, it was GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day.
Yeah, Tomorrow Never Dies wasn't bad. I liked it, but it still wasn't better than GoldenEye.
97. Wow.
97 what?
That's when it came out. Tomorrow Never Dies was 1997.
That was the Metacritic score for it. 97.
I was like, no way, that's the Metacritic score. No way, man. It's
IMDb has it at
70s.
6.5 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it about 60%.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's crazy is you see that on Metacritic that it's a 60, and then you see like a 60 in a Marvel movie, and then compare the two, and there's no comparison.
No, not even close.
Yeah, it's all subjective.
Yeah, it is.
So subjective.
Yeah. So I watched those Bond movies. After I watched all 4 of those, I'm like, okay, now it's time to play the Pierce Brosnan 007 Everything or Nothing, which is a original James Bond story, which was awesome. It was PS2, so there was a lot of jank, like a lot of jank. Enough jank to make me want to throw my controller at the TV, because So let's circle back. Let's go back to the beginning. James Bond
Put
starts
your
off.
memory card in first.
It's always in.
Okay,
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember having the memory card.
Yeah.
Did you take it? You took the memory card out, like put it in a safety deposit box. Like, I can't let this be harmed.
I used to when I
time.
used to make beats on MTV Music Generator.
I thought you meant like make beats as in the vegetable.
No, I had multiple like of those like 8 megabyte. I had so many of those, and I would put them in like a case and keep them in my room.
Do you still have those?
No, heck no.
Oh man.
I think when we got rid of the PS2, we got rid of all of those with it.
Oh man. But yeah, the double.
I remember in the.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you remember Sorry, real quick. Do you remember accessing the memory cards on the PlayStation, and they had like little like thumbnails?
It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Those bubbles.
Like it was just like
that's
moving
the way
around
your
like little
game file
bubbles,
looked. I was
or
like, oh look, that's great.
yeah, yeah, like Crash is dancing or something.
Yeah.
Like there's faces.
Yeah.
yeah. Those are really
Now
cool.
it's just there's a file. There's a file there.
There's just a
File-
file there.
file
There's no
name.
accessing it. There's no
It's
there's
in the
no
cloud.
seeing like 12 of the same icon, but they're 12 different files, and you're like, which one is the one?
Right.
Delete the wrong one.
Right. Yeah.
Which
No,
one's the
'Cause
right?
you got to make room.
Yeah, but the 007 it had its own intro music. I think it was performed by Maya. I don't know if you remember Maya from back in the day, and I don't know, but it was great. It was a great intro.
Yeah.
The game was third person action oriented. You got a lot of different gadgets that are added throughout the game. There's third person action. There's driving sequences littered throughout. Each level is probably 15 to 20 minutes. But
Which
if you
one was it?
Everything or nothing.
Okay.
But if you fail, these save points were not generous at all.
You started
Like,
way
you would go
We gotta
back like
start over the whole game.
like almost half of the entire level that you would have to go back.
Oh.
Like it was awful. There was one level where you're on a motorcycle traveling across rooftops, and there's ramps on the rooftops, and if you fall off the rooftops, you have to start all over again. And my goodness, when you just press left on the thumbstick, I mean, it's all the way left. Like it's and you're left. So I fell off so many times. I had to put the game down, and I had to come back to it like a few hours later. And you know what happens when you do that?
You beat it.
Beat it on the first try. I also did watch a YouTube video because I was like, this is getting me riled up over here.
And then you tell the game after you beat the level, who do you think you are? I am.
But I gotta tell you, if I were to rank all 4 movies and this Everything or Nothing game, Everything or Nothing is right behind GoldenEye. Like this game
wow.
the story was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really good. So after I watched those and I played that game, I'm like, all right, I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to watch the Sean Connery movies. And these movies are made in the 60s. So I had that mentality going in. I was like, this is 60s movies. These movies, like Dr. No came out in 62, From Russia with Love in 63, Goldfinger in 64, Thunderball in 65. Like these movies just came out one after the other.
Bam, bam. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So Dr. No, I mean, I didn't care for this. I didn't care for it.
Nah,
Not
Doc.
at all.
Dr. Nah, Doc.
No, nah, Doc. Yeah, no.
Dr. Nah, Doc.
And then From Russia with Love was next. I haven't watched this movie in a while. It's still one of my favorites. And yeah, this movie holds up. The espionage in these movies is much higher than the action. The action is more like punching and blind shooting. Like people are like, you're like, how are you hitting anything while shooting a gun like this kind of thing? Like it is the choreography for the fight scenes. It feels like they're like, all right, you fight and figure it out. That's what it looked like. And there's like wrestling around and things like that. But the story From Russia with Love, incredible, like awesome, so good.
Yeah.
And then I moved on to Goldfinger yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And it is arguably the best Bond movie of all time. Arguably.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure
Arguably.
Tim Pollan also agrees that Goldfinger is one of the best Bond movies of all time. I don't know what any of them are smoking or on because it is not the best James Bond movie at all. Like I watched it and I had to like stop it like 3 times. I was like, I am bored out of my mind in this. And I don't know. In my mind, I'm thinking Goldmember from Austin Powers 3. I'm like,
Of course.
I love gold.
And I was like, none of this. There's like 3 gold things that are happening in this movie. One person dies and they're painted in gold. Happens early on in the movie, and then the main bad guy, his name's Goldfinger because he loves gold, and he's going to use a nuclear device to make all of the gold in Fort Knox radioactive. He fails because he has his gold. When he does that, his gold price will increase and he'll become even richer. And then he has a gold pistol. That's the only gold things that are happening in this movie. Like I was not impressed by this. It is. I liked all the Pierce Brosnan movies over Goldfinger. I know that's blasphemy probably for James Bond people, but
Goldfinger has a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
no, thank you. Like I do not agree with that at all.
That is wild. 99%.
That is wild. 99%? Didn't they have like 4 movies a year back in the 60s? Like they didn't have that many movies come out at
they
once.
probably didn't have much to base it on.
So they didn't have many options.
Like,
It
so
was
the
like
audience
James Bond
score
movie.
was 90%. The critics gave it a 99%, which is absolutely crazy.
No, absolutely not, man. They were paid for that. I mean, like, I don't understand because I love From Russia with Love so much, and I'm like, man, Goldfinger is rated higher than this. No, it shouldn't be in my eyes. But Sean Connery
From Russia with Love is.
Sean Connery is suave. He's cool.
Oh,
like
man.
he is
He's so cool.
incredible. He's so good, man. But he doesn't have that like Scottish accent in these movies. It's so weird not hearing that accent at all. Like I don't know if he changed the way he was talking for these movies. It comes out every once in a while for like certain words that he says. But for the most part, like he sounds just like a regular American guy. Or British.
Which doesn't make sense because he's British.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, British. Sorry, British. Yeah,
He's a British American.
It just sounds.
Australian.
This is a regular British American guy.
And,
like
and even
Washington,
with those
Thomas Jefferson.
Even that, I mean, like it's not even that big of a British accent either. It's just like it's normal. Like it's just a normal accent. So I'm gonna continue on with Thunderball. I think the next one is. We'll see when I but I got
Thunderball.
I don't know. I've never seen Thunderball. I've never seen anything after Goldfinger now, outside of the Pierce Brosnan. So none of the Roger Moore or Timothy Dalton ones. So it may be a slow roll after this because I got some golden or James Bond games I want to play because I have 3 other James Bond games. I have the GoldenEye Reloaded, which I'm excited to play. What's the other one with Daniel Craig? Bloodstone. And then I have 007 Legends, which is like a amalgamation of all the James Bond best scenes of all the movies. So I'll probably play those. They're all on Xbox 360. There hasn't been a James Bond game for like 20 years. So
did you update your Xbox 360?
Yeah, it was a small update. It just has, hey, buy an Xbox Series X.
Is that all it says?
That's all it says. Yeah. Like, why are you still on the 360? Buy one of
That's
these.
Fair. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. So yeah, I watched all those movies. I tell you what, we didn't do anything on July 4th. We didn't do anything for the weekend, so I was watching movies all weekend. The wife and I have a date night in a box, and there's 52 cards in there, and so we scratch off, some that are free, some that are maybe a couple hours, maybe cost like $30, go out to eat or whatever. And the most recent one was watch a movie and play bingo. So we both created our own individual bingo cards, based off of what your action movie tropes would be. We watched the movie Heads of State with John Cena and Idris Elba. So we're like, okay, what's an action scene with these guys? Let's just, put some things in there. Like, one of the main characters gets shot. Someone gets punched in the face. There's a train derailment. There's a helicopter shoots at one of the main actors. That's just like normal things that we did it separately. So both of our bingo cards were different, very different. I think we had maybe three of the squares were were similar. Like John Cena says a cuss word, whatever, some easy squares, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, that was so fun creating our own bingo cards and watching a movie together. Heads of State, I would say it's a mediocre movie, but playing bingo while watching it made it that much more fun. I think the experience of doing bingo with the wife was what made the night. So it was a standard action movie, nothing crazy about it. But we enjoyed it. I would give it a B.
Cool.
Yeah, I give it a B.
For bingo.
Yay!
Hey.
But on purpose.
But that's not all the movie. Hey,
all right.
Yeah.
I didn't want that all the other times we've made jokes.
I know, what the heck, man. You need to be.
I'd have to just be
Ryan
sitting here
holding out
doing
on us.
that the entire time.
That's
It'd
fine.
get real old real fast.
Nope, not at all.
Well, then you stream the thing. I don't have.
That's not all the movies I've watched this week, though.
Oh my God! What else did you watch, Patrick?
He could totally read the Bible in
Right?
a week. If he
You could have
took out
finished the
video
Bible
games and
today.
Patrick could read the Bible in one day. Patrick wins.
How'd you do it? 18 times speed.
David.
It just sounds like someone powering up in Dragon Ball Z. Jesus.
Holiness.
Jesus.
That's when it slows down.
But no, 2 nights ago, I went to go see the new Superman movie.
Yes, you
in
did.
Superman.
theaters. Yeah. Dude,
Is
it
good?
is awesome.
Good.
Like, think of Guardians of the Galaxy, but Superman. It is.
Okay.
It's a James Gunn movie, and the way it is written, it's hilarious. Like, it's like some of it's dry humor because Mr. Terrific, I don't know if you know that
I don't
superhero,
know
but
anything.
yeah,
about
he's not been in I don't think any DC movies in the past 30 years. He was new to me, but he has a lot of dry humor that just dropped awesome. Like, it was so good. There was like Hawk Girl and Green Lantern. I don't remember what his real name is. Guy Gardner, I think it might have been.
Gardner.
Yeah, they were the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was the way they played off of each other was so good. The chemistry between Clark and Superman and Clark and Lois, like, it was so good. Lois, this might be my favorite Lois of all time. Like, she was great.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Olsen was awesome. Lex Luthor, the guy who plays Lex Luthor, was awesome. Like, it was like Gene Hackman Superman, the first one, awesome. Like, it was he was maniacal. He was so good. Some of the scenes were just so action packed, realistic. Crypto was I mean, if you love dogs, you're gonna love Crypto. Like
Oh.
he steals scenes, and you're like, I'm thinking of my dog while this dog is running around, and like this Crypto is just a menace. Like it's so fun to watch.
Mm.
Yeah, man, everything about this. I think I smiled the entire time. I was so happy that this movie was so good, and I laughed way more than I felt like should have, because I mean, the Christopher Reeve and the Henry Cavill movies, like those aren't funny movies. They're
Not even
serious.
No, yeah, they're very serious.
Yeah, and so this one was very lighthearted. It was very colorful. 3/4 of the movie was in the day. Like it was like
What? Was it dark and raining?
like it again. Guardians of the Galaxy. Like it was.
No one said
so-
anything about Martha.
Yeah.
Why do you know that name?
Now, my biggest gripe with this is, as you know, I am a lover of origin stories, and this movie, there is like a not like a Star Wars crawl, but like it was saying, hey, 3 centuries ago, this happened.
Wow, wait,
and then
they skipped the whole sending him to
and they're
Earth
like,
thing?
yeah, and then 30 years ago, and then 3 months ago, and then 3 days ago, and then 3 hours ago, and then boom, you're in the middle of the movie. It feels like you're in the middle of a sequel. That's what it felt like, because skip the entire origin story. And he's already friends with the Green Lantern and Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific. Like it felt like the middle of a sequel, and I love how it felt like that, but I also missed the origin story.
Good night, Clark.
Good night.
Not Clark.
That's not Clark. That is
What's
James.
your
Wrong
name?
child. Clark came to Brazil.
Which was that kid? What's the kid's
What is
name?
Clark doing down there?
They all look the same.
James says,
James. That's
good
it.
night. He said, good night, Carl Weathers.
Yep, that's fine. And I know.
Carl Weathers.
We've been
Oh, man.
watching the Rocky movies, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
was trying to think of the most recent black guy he would have reference to in the
All
movie.
right.
Carl Weathers.
Oh,
He
Carl.
was not in Superman.
No, he was not.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. Yeah, Superman.
I think he passed away, so it would be
I'm
impossible.
pretty sure
for
he
him to
did,
be
yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, he died
go
last
see-
year
Oh,
on my
man.
birthday,
Yeah.
or the day before my birthday.
Wow. Yeah. But I will go see Superman again. I will go see it. I will probably. It's one of those movies where you can have on and you're gonna have a good time, because it's not serious.
Nathan
And it's-
Fillion was the Green Lantern.
Yeah. He's
Did
a
he have a
great Green
stupid
Lantern.
haircut?
He did, and they make fun of it in the movie, and it's great. Like it's
Okay,
so
good.
like self-aware of everything. Like it's
Because man,
Oh.
I saw the trailer and his haircut looks stupid. I'm like, what is happening?
yeah.
But as long as they
And
make
so-
fun of it, that's fine.
Yeah.
that.
So it does make up for it. Like it's so self-aware. James Gunn, I believe he had written this movie, and he also directed it, and it shows. And it's what DC has been
Needs.
missing
Yeah.
forever.
Since before they existed.
Yeah, it's been so long. I mean, like, I enjoy the Superman movies because I love Superman. I love the whole positivity that he brings to everything. But this movie, they show a lot of his human character too, as Clark Kent. There is a scene where you've seen in the trailers where he's being interviewed by Lois, and it is so real. It feels so real. And I would watch that scene over and over again because it's so good. Again, the chemistry between them two, so good. David Sorensweat, I think it's how you say his name. I mean,
Soren
he-
Sweat.
I think that's how you say his name. He is.
Sore in sweat.
He might be. I don't. Like Christopher Reeve, he's still the best Superman, but he might be up there with Christopher Reeve as one of the best Superman actors of all time. Like, it's so good. I loved this movie. I know I'm sure this movie is probably not gonna get a 9 from critics. It's probably gonna be more of like 8s. But
Rotten Tomatoes has it at 83 currently.
yeah, I totally get that.
Metacritic
but-
had it at 66.
Yeah, get
Oh,
out of here,
mine says
Metacritic.
70%.
Oh, really?
No,
Mhm.
nah, man. This is good
And then
stuff.
Google users are 89%. And then Fandango has this at 96.
96 maybe a little high.
Fandango.
I was
Maybe
about
a
to
little
say,
high.
but who grades
Yeah.
it on Fandango?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
don't
had
know, that's
68. We'll meet in the middle.
All right,
Ryan.
that's fine.
yeah.
69.
That's not real. Score. Don't force it.
Yeah. So yeah, that rounded out my movies I watched this past week. I did not play.
I was about to say, did you have time to do anything else?
And the Everything or Nothing was like a 6-hour game. Like, it was sweetly short. I was like, the more games need to be like this. Like, just even if it's janky, just throw it out there and let us enjoy a new story. It doesn't have to be perfect. Stop making things 20-hour, 30-hour, 40-hour games that has the top of the line graphics. Like, we will play these games if it's not top of the line. If you have a good story and cast, just do it. Just do it, man. That's all I'm asking.
So
Stop waiting. Stop
So-
waiting 15 years to do a game and then cancel it.
I was about to say,
Because
like Cinema Sacrifice 2.
stop canceling games. Just put them out. We'll play them. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then on the real life side of things, Claire's been in CIY, which is Christ in Youth, for this past week. She's in Cleveland, Tennessee right now.
Yes, she is.
That's
And
camp,
she
right?
is listening to one of my old worship pastors, Aaron Pelsu.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, so is this COI big in your
Yes.
area as well?
He usually recruits most of the band that plays for our church to go.
Oh, that's
there
cool, man. That's
and
really
play
cool.
at CIY.
Nice.
I haven't got to go do it because he don't ask me anything, but that's fine. I'm not bitter.
But yeah, Claire's with her friends,
Good.
and
Glad she's having.
she's in a college dorm with her friends, and they're not normally like in their dorms for very long. They're always out and about, doing things
Yeah.
and learning and serving and things like that. So, so miss her this week. So, yeah. One last thing in the life front. So I've been taking these hair restoration pills since April 1st.
Yep.
The first 3 months are like the hair shedding, normally like 1 to 3 months. And then after that is when you start feeling or seeing new hair growth, if it hasn't started already.
It's like
And-
re-puberty.
I tell you what, man,
puberty.
for my this week, usually I've had to fix my hair. I'm like, I gotta fix my hair so it kind of hides the bald spots. I have not had to do that this week, man. And it is like just it's
Filled out.
I feel good, man. I feel really, really good. I don't know if you can tell it, but I was looking at pictures back in 2009, and my hair is looking like it was in 2009. Like, it's 16 years ago. And it looks good. It feels good. I feel good. That it only takes me like I fix my hair, and it takes me like, I don't know, like 30 seconds now. I'm like, what? It's only I'm like, usually I'm like, oh, I gotta fix this part, I gotta fix that part. And but no, it's feeling good. So these next
Nice.
months, I'm really excited about it. So I'm glad I'm finally seeing results, because I mean, it's been a slow burn, a very
Yeah,
slow.
man. You've been popping pills for 4 months, so
Yeah.
Why you
I have
guys
I have a pill box now.
You
So
have a
I
pill
remember.
box?
That's right.
You got the Monday.
my wife does too. She gets out of the
Bro.
pill box. she took it to Cancun, and we're like
Oh my gosh!
in the
Come on.
resort, and she's like got her little pillbox. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we
Yeah.
doing here?
Well, mine. I got a pillbox on Etsy. It says Hollywood on it. So if I was gonna get a
Ooh.
pillbox, it's gonna be something I want. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's I take my allergy pill, my multivitamin, my hair restoration pill, and then a fiber pill. So fiber pill I take in like during lunchtime. But yeah, getting old, man. Getting old, man. It's just gotta have.
I keep forgetting to take my multivitamin. I
Yeah,
remember today. So
yeah.
Overrated. I haven't taken
yeah.
a multivitamin in like 10 years.
and look at how vibrant and young your skin
Yeah.
looks.
Mhm. Yeah. And then in God Life, I
Mhm.
finished Matthew yesterday. Man, gosh, those last like 3 chapters of Matthew. So like I'm like, man, and I don't know if it was like, I don't know, nostalgia is the right way, but of like remembering the crucifixion, how short it is in the Bible. Like it,
Mhm.
like I think of things like Passion of the Christ, or what Chosen's going to be doing for like an entire, basically probably entire season. And I'm like, this happened in a chapter. Like what? But yeah, I'm excited to see how Chosen does it. Because there's a lot in there, like a lot of nuances in there. But yeah, finished Matthew and on to Deuteronomy. So I haven't started that yet. I was about to start it today, but I got sidetracked, and so I'll probably start it tomorrow.
He probably watched like 14 other movies today that he's not going to tell us about.
I didn't even turn on the TV today, so not even a little bit. I got home, and Clark already used his electronics time up, so it was hanging out with him. Yeah. Well, but yeah, that's it for me. Lucas,
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I think
Bring us
you're
home, Pastor.
next.
Am I next?
Last but not least,
Here we go. Buckle up,
Lucas
boys and girls.
Swisher. Woo!
All right, let's. Woo! Oh, thank you. I appreciate the warm welcome. Yes. And then it just stops. Everybody just stops. They're like clapping, and they're like, "Nope, that's it. We've reached the limit of our claps." So in the realm of daily life, let's work our way backwards. A little bit ago, I was running an errand for the missus, had to put some gas in the car, and then go to the grocery store to turn in our empty. You do that, like recycle the bottle for like Coke. We do that every other week or so. And so I turned in the bottles, or I was going in to turn in the bottles. All of a sudden I heard a metal hit the ground in front of me. And I was like, what's that? I looked down, and you know, like the switchblade keys you have for some cars, like where it's a beeper, not a beeper, but the clicker. Then you press a button and the key pops out. Yeah, the key just popped out and flew out. Like it just split in half. And
For your car?
What?
Yeah, the little metal
to happen.
key.
That's not a thing.
Nope, it's not. And it just fell to the ground, and I still had the key in my hand, like the clickering part. And so I tried to like put it back on and see if it would hold. Thankfully, I didn't test it in the ignition because it would have gotten stuck in the ignition. But yeah, so I had to walk home and get our spare key. So that was fun. Little thing there, just a nice little reminder. We did let's see, besides that, I tried to change some light bulbs the other day, and in our
The one behind
driveway we have like 6 light bulbs. No, not the one behind me. Outside, right along our driveways, like six lights at varying heights, and they're amidst like the fence line, and the fence line has, you know, different plants, trees, vines. And I was trying to figure out, there was one light in particular that's kind of buried behind some plants. So I tried to press down the vines to move them out of the way. And these were vines with like little cactus balls in them.
Ah, no.
And I proceeded to poke a bunch of holes in my hand, and I still have a few pieces in my hand, and I can't get them out. And
Oh,
so
no.
I'm hoping my body just kind of forces them out. It's actually 2 spots. One is really red, partially because I had Mindy do surgery on it, and she thought she got all of it out, but it still hurts. So,
Is it like
yeah, wear
splinters
gloves.
that are just like the pain of a splinter that just is?
Well, except they're so thin, I can't see them. Like, I don't see, but
yeah.
I can feel that they're there. I wish they were splinters, because usually splinters are a little thicker. They're dark colored. These are more translucent, like cactus needles.
Mhm.
Except they were thinner than cactus needles. They were
Mm.
like, oh, they were nasty. Like, they just went right into my hand, and I was just like, like, just brought my hand back and was like, oh my gosh. And so I went in the house and I pulled a bunch of them out. Like, I was looking over my hand and being like, okay, tink, tink. I felt like, like a creature, a woodland creature that got attacked by a porcupine. Like, I was
Mhm.
just like, ow, ow,
Plucking them
like
out.
pulling out the little, plucking them out. I don't know if you guys have seen the Wild Robot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
where the
I did
pond-
also watch
movie.
that this past week. Sorry, I didn't mention it.
Dude, you didn't talk about the Wild Robot? Oh, I love
Gosh.
that
Okay,
movie.
we'll give you the
Did you watch
floor.
the whole
Go.
thing?
I
You better
mean,
like
I
it,
don't
or
even.
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
get angry at you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like it was okay. Like I don't know.
Dude, it was the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's what you get. That's what you get, Patrick, for talking about. You get kicked.
I will kick you.
Even Clark was like, "This movie's not good."
You tell Clark to come down here so I can kick him through the computer
Um,
screen.
Yeah.
No violence against kids.
Lucas,
Kick
get your
Patrick.
kid
He's the
back.
one.
Get your
Patrick's not raising him right.
Yeah. Punch James for Clark. That's
I'll punch James.
Oh, yeah.
that's Clark anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, it's Clark.
Yeah, it's redheaded Clark.
Yeah, Patrick got James. Yeah, well, I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got James Bond. That's
Yeah,
that's what I had.
that's probably why I thought.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Oh man, yeah. James and I, actually, the whole family loves Wild Robot because it's. I mean, there's the parenting part with the dumb duck that is
Yes.
goofy, but man, the gospel part of it, where like it's like Jesus incarnate as a robot, just saving all the animals, and yeah, I think it's really good. But Patrick's lacking the. It's because it's animated, and Patrick is prejudiced.
I mean, I
against
like a
animated.
lot of
Hater of
CG animated stuff. Like that's fine, but this one was not top tier for me. Like, no, I don't.
All
Like,
right, we're into the stream now. I can't deal with this. Can't deal with this blasphemy.
This is another Wally where Patrick just doesn't recognize greatness when it's
God,
staring.
Wally is so good.
staring at him.
Like, Wally.
I'm gonna leave on my
it's
own
a quality.
volition. If you, like,
You're
jeez.
entitled to your wrong opinion, Patrick.
He is entitled to his very wrong opinion.
Yeah.
We accept you for who you are.
I also
We
think
loathe-
Goldfinger,
we
which
loathe
is
your
rated
opinion.
99, is one of the worst movies. So
I mean, I
yeah,
looked at
so we
the
shouldn't be
picture of
surprised.
Goldfinger and I was like, that looks bad.
See, I
I
give
kind of want
my
to
I
watch
give
it to see if it's that bad.
no, I mean whatever. I even with Superman, I'm like, yeah, Superman there's a 9 for me, but I'm like, it's probably an 8 for everyone else. But just like Wild Robot's probably a 6. It's like,
Oh
let's see what it says about it.
no,
Continue,
Wild Robot's
Lucas.
rated higher. Wild Robot, I guarantee it's rated higher on Metacritic than
Superman. It probably
yeah.
is.
Rotten Tomatoes is a 96.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't care. I can do it. I like what I like.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to care that your opinion stinks. It's okay. Own it. You can't recognize greatness. I already knew that when the first time we talked about Wally, and you're just like, "Oh,
Episode
crap.
1.
Oh."
Yeah, whatever. But I gotta tell you, it is the prophecy is coming true, more
Yeah.
and more true, man. That doesn't make it
Dude.
good. I
I didn't say it was good because the prophecy's true. It's good because Wally and Eve are amazing. They're a power
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah, let's not talk about end time prophecy right now.
What is dancing? What is pizza? Guys, right now the critter is crawling above my head and it's creepy. It's like,
Oh, you got another critter again?
no, it's the same critter. It's either a cat or a possum. Like
You hadn't
they take
shot your
turns.
roof yet?
Dude, I've lit it on fire. I've napalmed it. We can't get rid of these critters. They love to go into the space between our roof and our ceiling. It's really ridiculous. I'm just glad we don't have drop down ceiling. They would have already
fumigating
dropped
it or
down into our living room. It doesn't matter. Like you can fumigate it, and then eventually the fumigation has to clear, and that's when they
True.
go back in. They're like, "Hey, it's clear." He cleared it out for me. There's no competition. I can have it all to myself. So whatever. But anyways, back to real life.
Mhm.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
You were
But
talking
I
about
changed light
Lucas
bulbs.
and
And I poked my fingers.
yeah. Lucas and the terrible,
So-
horrible, not good, very bad day.
Yeah, I was able to change 2 of the 4 light bulbs. One of them, I got pricked with the quill, the cactus stingers, and then the other one, by the time I got to the 4th one, it was dark and I just couldn't see. And I tried to use my phone flashlight, and I was one hand phone flashlight, the other hand trying to how to spin like metal pins that I can only do with pliers because it's so tightly turned. And I was like, what am I doing? This is stupid. I'll do it later. So forget it. I figured it out by getting help. Yeah. And then that was pretty much real life. Nothing crazy in real life. We're still on vacation, so we're taking it easy. We're hanging out. I will say that I've been going on consecutive days having dreams. We're back in a dream season. So I dreamt actually the what's today? Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think Sunday or Monday, like 2 of the days I dreamt about college friends. And I've contacted all of them since having these dreams because they're really vivid dreams about them. And one of them, like we've had multiple conversations. We've talked about just life and God, and it's been really cool. And then others were like shorter dreams, but I still contacted them. Yeah.
Are you
so
telling these
we're on-
people that you had a dream about them?
Yeah. I'm like, this is the dream I had about you. So
You were
here's
getting
maybe
hit
what
in
it's
the
talking
face
about.
by a gorilla. So I
You and a
figured I'd
gorilla
call you.
got in a wrestling match. You lost. So how's life beating you up right now? Let's
Right.
talk about
That's life beating you. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had a video game dream about Mindy last night. I actually didn't get a chance to talk to her about it yet, but it was like a video game dream where, like in the video game, like when you have like a scripted event, right? Where the NPC won't do anything until you do the next part to trigger it. Well, Mindy and I were captured by the enemy in the dream, and in the video game script in my dream, the bad guys are supposed to like fall asleep, and so they fall asleep, and then but Mindy and I don't escape. Like where I'm like talking to Mindy, and we're like, I don't remember what happened, like why we delayed, and they just kept sleeping, and we could go up to them and poke them, and they just lay there sleeping and not doing anything. And I'm like, oh, this is the part where we're supposed to do something so that like then they'll wake up. And so we like got to the doorway, and then they woke up, and then they recaptured us. And so I think we failed the mission. Eventually we got out. And then we were in like a mall / I don't know what it was. It was like a mall / conference. And I had to like walk through the mall to find Mindy and James was trying to find me. It was a weird dream, but that was my most recent dream. But nothing too crazy has happened. Just They're just dreams about. I did have a dream. Actually, I guess the weirdest dream was I encountered 3 friends from college, and the first friend, he was dressed up in a 3-piece suit with a bow tie, and he was talking. He was talking to me in a Peyton Jones voice.
Oh my lord!
Except he was angry at me, like he was irritated. So it was like, I can't even explain what it sounded like, but in the dream, it was just like, "Hello, Lucas, you idiot." Like, just kind of like, I'm angry at you, but I'm going to use the Peyton voice. So that first friend was doing that. The second friend, he was a twin. There were 2 of him, except one was dressed really nicely and one was dressed very poorly. And then the third friend, he was 20 feet tall.
Okay.
So when he walked up, I just was like, I had to like look straight up to look at his face because he was so freakishly tall. And that was a dream. We were at a party and I encountered each of them. I don't remember if like the content of the conversations, but it was just the way they looked. And so, yeah, it was interesting to say the least. So yeah, those were some of the dreams. But that leads then to fictitious life, since I had these dreams. And wow, I love Patrick so much. No spoilers for the name of this episode and Patrick's thumbnail because he's an idiot. Let's see. In the realm of fictive adventures.
Yes. Fictive adventures.
Yes. There's 2 games that I've been playing daily with James. And Patrick, you may or may not be familiar with them. One of them is Brotato.
Clark and I still play that a lot.
Yeah.
We are like 3 achievements away from doing everything.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Congrats on that. We will not be getting the platinum on that. In the past 2 days, we've gotten to wave 9. We've gotten to wave 20 with the boss and died at the end. Like, and not beaten.
Yeah. You gotta play it.
Give me the secrets. So here's who we played as and who. So I think over the course of the last 2-3 weeks, we were slowly encroaching. I think we got to like wave 17, and then we plateaued at 17 for a while. And we were just doing different.
You died
characters.
on 17th wave or 18th?
I think it was
wave
17.
18.
Maybe it was
tough.
18.
18 is so
18.
tough.
I think it was 18.
Yeah.
So 18 was where we were plateauing, and then we did the brawler with fists with unarmed, and that was kind of fun because when you get 6 fists or hands or whatever,
you just load up on all the hands.
Yeah, you load up on the hands. You look like Bruce Lee. You're just like, but the perk is you get like 19% dodge, and then this last time we played, I had 104% dodge, which I think it caps out at 90.
How is that? It caps at 60. So anything you do over that.
It caps at 60? I thought
Yeah.
it capped at 90.
60.
See, I had read where it capped at 90, but it only caps at 60. So I wasted a bunch of stuff. I just kept grabbing dodge because I was
He said, "I'm going to be invincible."
Right. Yeah.
I am untouchable. I did notice it said 104 over 60, and I was like, oh no, I think the cap is 60, not 90.
He's looking like that was that meme of Muhammad Ali where he's dodging all the punches.
Yeah. So I wasted a bunch of perks doing that, but like I didn't get hit hardly at all through the whole thing. Like it felt like it was better than 60% dodge. Honestly, it felt like it was 90% dodge. But then we got to the last level, and the boss just like obliterated me.
The boss is like, "Yeah, I don't miss."
Yeah.
I got the boss to within a sliver, and then it like ran my direction. I was just a little too close, and it trampled me. So
Yeah,
I got a little too, I believed in myself too much.
Yeah. Okay. So
what do you recommend, Master?
So
Patrick?
the shredder gun is a great weapon to start with. And if you can get that up to level 4, that is an incredible gun that you can.
The shredder gun. But which character do you use usually? What is your
The
go-to?
fisherman is my go-to. I don't know if that is if you
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't know if we have the
unlock him.
fisherman yet.
I was about to say, I
Okay,
think you have to unlock the fisherman.
the fisherman. So we like the fisherman because that character, you get plus 8% damage, and bait is only $1 per roll. So if you re-roll to get more, you can get another bait. So you can get, sometimes we'll get like 10 baits in one, like after a level. But what happens is if you get the baits, then special enemies appear. And those special enemies shoot those red orbs that can really just kill you
Oh
almost
man,
immediately.
those red orbs are the worst.
But if you can get past like the second or third wave, you'll be golden all the way through until the boss. Which you at that point, the boss, if you've upgraded your weapons right, and we like either the nuclear launcher. I don't know if you've unlocked that, but the
No.
actual missile launcher that creates explosions. And if you increase explosion damage and explosion size, it kills a ton of people in an area. Like just it's incredible how many enemies it kills in one hit. And then once you get to the boss usually takes 4-5 hits and it's done. Like it's so quick. But if you don't have the fisherman, then I don't really. I mean, like I don't. We are fishermen exclusively, almost exclusively, because we've gotten to level or wave 60 something. With that, it's the best. And then there are two items that we try to get. One is the Sif's relic, and that once you get that, all items, all the money, you don't even have to move. It automatically gets sent to you.
Oh,
Like
that
it's just
sounds
like
great.
magnetic to you.
Yeah, I love a good magnet
Oh,
perk.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Nice.
I can't remember which one it is, but there's if you get 5 of them, it's the same thing as the Sif's relic. It's like 20% of the items that drop will be automatically sent to you. And if you get 5 of those, then everything will be sent to you. So you don't have to pick up anything. That one is great. And then the other one is the stomach, or the extra stomach. And so if you are at full health and you eat a fruit for health, you get plus 1 HP, up to plus 8 HP per wave. And you at one point where we had over 400 HP. Like
Dang.
it is an awesome thing. And the other thing is, so like I don't know if you've gotten the piggy bank yet. Have you gotten that item, unlocked that item yet?
I don't remember.
The
I
piggy
don't think
bank, if you it will increase your bank by 20% every wave. So if you have 100, you'll get an extra 20. But if you do that for multiple waves in a row, then that just continues to stack. So at one point, if you have 1,000, and then you'll get an extra 200 for just using the piggy bank. Piggy bank ends at level 20. So it doesn't continue to provide you an extra 20% after level 20. So those are some great weapons. Do you have the slingshot? Have you unlocked that yet?
I've seen the slingshot. Yeah, I
Slingshot.
haven't used it very much.
Okay, so the slingshot like bounces off of enemies, and if you upgrade your slingshot, it bounces off multiple enemies, and if you continue upgrading it, it bounces off more enemies. So it's a very good one for crowd control, especially if you're like searching, you're battling people over on the right side of the screen. Those balls will bounce off and go to the left side of the screen and kill the other enemies that are spawning on the left side. That's fun. But we stick with the shredder and the missile launcher. Those are the ones we absolutely love. If those come up, we'll save money so we can get those guns.
Gotcha. Shredder and missile launcher. I've seen the shredder. I think maybe I've seen the missile launcher. I just haven't seen the nuclear.
Yeah, you have to beat it. You have to beat it. I think so. What I think we did early on is in the options you can like increase your damage or decrease the enemy's damage or something like that. so you can unlock the ones that you like, the good ones.
Yeah.
And once you unlock the good ones, then you bring it back to normal like difficulty, and then you can wreck shop with that stuff. So it's a little bit of a
Got it.
cheap way to do it, but I think that's how when we first started, we're like, we want to unlock all these characters. We want to get everything. So we pulled the difficulty down a little bit. So try that too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the tips. We will
Oh.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Faux show. The other thing in the fake life, fictive adventures, is we've gotten back into Minecraft Dungeons, and mainly farming for. We're just all about that gilded stuff. We're just grabbing all the gilded gear, doing ancient hunts.
Are you doing the cheat that we did when you were in town, where you saved the tower and all that stuff? Or
James doesn't like the tower. He doesn't like feeling weak too early and then having to build up. So no, I've wanted to do that to pump up the numbers, but instead he prefers ancient hunts. So we were doing ancient hunts. We were going for. I got the fighters bindings gilded, which has been nice.
Those are good.
And then he got another one that was really good that are like poison sickles, like they drip poison, like they're really cool.
Yeah,
Those
are
not
nice.
sound like yummy
Well,
popsicles.
They are not yummy popsicles.
The damage over time
you.
for those sickles is great.
Yeah, they're really nice because he's got the fire aspect on them and the poison.
No
and
way.
Your damage.
Yeah. Great.
So they're like melt. Like I was just like, whoa, these are maybe better than the fight, like because they have a bigger spread of the weapons, better than the fighter bindings. They're really good. That's like if you ever get bored with those and you want to give them to your dad, I accept.
Yeah, but if you have the fighters bindings with the HP regen enchantment on it, oh my gosh, it's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And then the big thing that happened today is James is a really big crossbow fan. Like he likes all the crossbows. He's not a big fan of the regular bows. So he got a gilded power shot that also had overcharge and and I
when
used
you
it
enchant
today.
that 3 times, it goes to 400% damage.
I shot some, and I did it has unchanting, I think, and so it did 100% damage to enchanted enemies.
Yeah,
and I hit some enemies today at 400 million, like something crazy. Like I just held it down, and then I was like, James, watch this, and I just like headshot an enchanted enemy for it was like I don't remember how much, like 100 million, 40 million. So it was millions.
Massive.
We've never hit for anything like that. James is like, you probably can one shot a boss. I'm like, well, we need to try it out. So probably very soon we're going to go to a boss and see how hard I can hit him with this. Because dude, the power, like a gilded power shot bow, like the unique, it's crazy how much damage it does. So yeah, it's good stuff. So that's
the crossbow. The bows that I like are the crossbows that are just automatic
explosion.
Yeah, that have that explosion. Okay. I don't like having to.
I love the explosion.
I don't having to like hold in R2 to like pull it back. I just like holding in R2 and just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Boom. That's usually how I am. I have an exploded crossbow or implode. I have a gilded imploding.
Ooh, also a good one. Yeah.
And it does the thing where like it like some percentage of the time instead of 1, it'll throw 5, and then every one of those can turn into 4 or 5. So
just ricochet off people.
Like it's just like everybody's exploding all the time. So when I get really irritated and like they're swarming me, I'm just like I'm like the guy in Predator with the Gatling gun, like just like firing in the forest, cutting down all the trees. So
yeah,
it's good. It's good times. So we're doing the ancient hunts. I'm trying to get him to the point where he's willing to push the heat, as it were, to kind of raise the power levels. But he just wants to collect gilded gear right now. So we're doing that. It's been fun doing that.
Do y'all have all the DLCs for this?
I do.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, we're at 91 of 104 achievements right now. We're
You're close,
so
man.
close. We're so
So
close.
between that and Brotato, man, you need to.
My son was like, "Hey, I don't want to finish this. I don't want to, because he loves it so much. It's our game."
Yeah,
And so he's like, "I
right.
don't want to. What are we going to play after we finish this?" Right now, there is a rumor going around that Project Spicewood, it's a code name for Minecraft Dungeons 2, that is coming out
Yeah,
second quarter of next year. That's the current
let's
rumor going
go.
around right now. So
Minecraft Dungeons
if
2.
if we finish Minecraft Dungeons 1, we'll just go to Minecraft Dungeons 2 and just continue on
There you go.
with our
Yeah,
game
you
life.
will. Yep. It's good stuff. All right, where let's see, Fictitious Life Hits God Life finished season 5 of The Chosen, and it was a solid season. I will say, Patrick, your worries of that you recognized in the first episode of the like jumping between supper and the life of the disciples and Jesus. Sorry, man, it's the whole season. So there are, like, for example, there are moments where you're in the Last Supper and Judas isn't there, and then later on in the season Judas is there, and then later on in the season Judas isn't there again. It jumps all over the place. So if you're
Oh,
looking for
man.
like an orderly back and
I
forth,
need the Last of Us 2 update treatment for this, where it's now chronological order. Like, come on, this isn't Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino. Let's just do
dude,
it
it is
normal.
all over the place. I kind of want to like I obviously want to watch it again, but I want to, like, one of the reasons I want to watch it again is to like understand the jumping. Like, I understand it's thematic, and there are moments, of course, where it's really important, but it doesn't always make sense, like why they jump where they do. Just because I've read the Gospels enough, I know the order of where things happen, and I'm like, I don't get this order. So that's the only kind of negative that I found about it, was the jumping around. I thought it was very unique the way they did it, like the way they hit the themes, and it was really riveting. I felt like the first half of the season was more emotional than the second half, but the second half was emotional. The second half got more artistic in certain ways. I'm not going to give any
Yeah.
spoilers, but it just got artistic, and I wouldn't say extra biblical as in they added stuff, but they definitely had more things in the second half of the season that aren't in the Bible.
What do you mean when you say artistic?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's much I can say without giving anything away. Like,
Was it
there's
also all of a
just
sudden our cartoon? And
no. I just mean
They
like they
suddenly
had
went
some.
Bible
They
Project. They just did some
yeah, they merged some Old Testament stuff in with it, but not in the same way they've done in the past. Like, in the past, they do like a separate scene opening with Old Testament story. In this season, they merged Old Testament stories and concepts with they merged it with the story, and it's not separate. But I can't go beyond that without giving away things. So
I
you just
immediately
have to watch
when
it.
I said cartoon,
it.
I immediately thought of McGee and Me. Do you remember that
Oh yeah,
show back in the day?
yeah. There's totally like a live person with a drawing of a person together. Yep, like Roger Rabbit, like
Yes.
a human
Oh,
actor next to a
yes.
cartoon
Framed
bunny.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Space Jam.
Classic.
Man, they don't do that they don't do that anymore.
They don't do that as much anymore. They really should. Yeah.
Why? So they can run it into the ground and ruin it like the rest of our childhood.
I don't know. Sonic came out and did it, and it did it
That's
really
true.
well.
Yeah.
Sonic did do it.
They did it well. They did it well. Well, once we helped them fix it.
Oh
Fixing
gosh.
his
True.
face.
It's true.
That's what the
So,
graphic needs to
it
be.
was almost
It
the
needs
worst.
to be the OG Sonic that they were going
McGee
to
and
put
Me.
out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
no, not McGee and Me.
Oh man. But yeah, I would say season 5 is good, and it's a good setup for the next season. But it's not. I don't think it's my favorite season. It has some of my favorite moments, and maybe one of my favorite episodes, but yeah, it was. I feel like I need to watch it again because the jumping back and forth kind of threw me off sometimes. But it was good.
Can you
It
spoil
was.
how it ended with scripture?
It ended with a kiss.
Ah, dirtbag.
Dirtbag.
Did you see anyone's ear suddenly fall to the ground?
There was no ear violence.
Oh, it's the best part.
That's the best part. You're a strange little man.
I am.
Getting excited about ear violence.
Because this is just
Anywho.
so like out of the blue. Like Peter's like, don't you touch my Jesus. It's nice. Pete, what are you doing? I just imagine like Jesus was like, really? Really, Pete?
Really, guys?
That's how you want to do now?
I have to say that the chosen people are really good at ending seasons with you just being like, no, I want more. Like that's just how you feel. Like every single season, it feels like they shouldn't have stopped. So this was the same with this one. So yes, sir. With that, let us then attend to a measure of housekeeping wherein we proffer fresh towels. Yep. Fluff thy pillows with sweetness as of Andy's candies, and then direct thee how thou mayest commune with the GMG Union on Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. Thou mayest declare thine own tidings, even as the brethren on Discord have done aforetime. Shouldest thou desire to behold our visage or observe our labors, I will share how you can do that another time. But first, let us discuss the latest with
To everyone who doesn't read the King James Bible, you can link with us on Facebook, Discord, Instagram.
They know. Don't translate it for them. Don't cheapen it. All right. Here we go.
You
Master
hurt my brain
Butters
reading that. Like you
had this to say on Discord. He said, well, got COVID again. Yay. Womp, 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 womp.
Dang.
Yeah, there's no sad noises on the reaction thing. There's just
Nope. Yeah, you don't want
you're going to sad.
Goodness. This time around, it was a little harder because A, I didn't know it was COVID. B, there's less of me to go around fighting evil. 90 pounds less to be exact. Congrats on that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing. C, my wife didn't believe me that I was sick. All men, a quote, all men are drama queens, blah, blah, blah. That's true. We are big wusses.
We are.
And
we
D,
are wusses when we get sick.
only found out when my wife got sick and she got tested. And oh no, it's COVID.
Oh
So she
my
also has
goodness.
COVID.
What a
Anyway.
turn.
All is good now, just a little sleepy. Yeah, man. Rest up, Butters, and congrats on losing all that weight.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
90 pounds is awesome, man.
100%.
90 pounds is almost 100 pounds.
Almost.
Yep.
That is true. All right. They call me Tim. I started out. Nope. I read it backwards. I started Star Wars Outlaws, then got busy with Earl. I decided to build my wife a 6-foot by 10-foot walk-in closet because I didn't have enough unfinished projects at home. Good job, Tim. You brought it on yourself, or your wife brought it on yourself. To follow that up, hashtag Mark Fact. Did you know that Forza Horizon 5 has sold 2.2 million copies in 3 months on PS5?
That's crazy.
A 4-year-old game, y'all. In comparison, Astrobot has sold 2.3 million in 10 months. Thanks for throwing shade at Astrobot, Tim.
Gee.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is
It also
crazy.
shows how awesome Forza Horizon 5 is.
That's true. It's a quality game. 100%.
I haven't played it.
100%. All right. For the latecomers, the real Nissan Agaip. In real life, come on, catch up.
I'm sorry.
There you go, Ryan.
I'm so
Ryan,
tired.
I knew you'd get there
I'm so
eventually.
tired.
He said, "I'm 30 now." Woo!
Yeah.
Is that what he sounds like when he says "woo"?
Pretty much.
Woo! Yeah.
Pretty close.
We're all moved into the house. Good job. Still a couple boxes left to unpack, but for the most part, just trying to make it a home now. My wife is gone for 2 weeks to be a counselor at a summer music camp, and I'm sad about it. Just aimlessly doing stuff around the house until she comes back. She's my buddy, and I miss her. That reminds me of the commercial, "My buddy and me." But I don't think you're old enough, Ryan, to remember that.
Was that
Maybe
the
Patrick? Do you remember
commercial
that?
for My Buddy?
Uh-huh.
My buddy.
My buddy.
My
I had a
buddy.
My Buddy until I was 8.
Did you? You had my buddy?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
man.
little black dude. He was cool. Used to beat the crap out of
Nice.
him. He was my fighting partner. Like that's who I
I'm
would do.
sure
all
he
my-
wasn't your frenemy
he
instead of
was,
your
He
buddy?
was my fighting partner.
All right. Except he didn't fight back.
Jordan said, "Shut up, Ryan."
He makes
Yeah,
a
my
fair point,
buddy.
Ryan.
My buddy,
He makes a fair
wherever
point.
I go, he goes. Yeah,
You gonna go? All right. Fair enough. You were there.
I'm slightly
Iffle.
old.
You are slightly old. You're right. Been having internet issues, so I haven't been able to play much. But when I can, I still do my
'Cause you
chores
have
on
Spectrum.
Destiny. Wow, doing chores on Destiny using Spectrum internet. That's like Dark Ages kind of stuff.
I think he could
Thankfully,
only
he
get
said.
Spectrum. I think so. I
Oh,
don't think he really
That
has a
happens
choice.
sometimes. He said, I've decided on a replay of Ghosts of Tsushima though. I
Mhm.
want to get the platinum for it before Yote comes out. Nice. Do it. Get that plat.
Do it.
I will make the suggestion, do the hot bath collectible last so that's your platinum photo when it takes the picture.
When
on
you're butt
PlayStation.
naked. Like when
Yep.
you're
That's what I did. Worth it. Best way to do it.
Yeah, he said, "Look, it's all we can get." All right. Poor Spectrum.
Yep. Gotta work with what you got. Eagle, I have so many Psalms to catch up on, but I'll make it a point to catch up on my Bible plan this week and stay immersed in the Word. Amen.
Amen.
We are on Jordan. I don't remember when you stopped reading, but I read Psalms. Oh boy. Today was Psalm 133 to 139. So yeah, we only got 2 days of Psalms left. So power through.
Yep.
Day
Power through them Psalms.
191 of Psalms, or of 191 of reading through the Bible from the Bible Project in a year.
All right. Very good. Keep at it. All right. Last but not least, we have Sweating Jordan Peele GIF with the hot emoji face.
Mm-hmm.
Earl, the last few weeks have been a lot. So I didn't get that job that I was interviewing for. It seemed like they liked me. That's
Yeah.
too bad, man. We hurt for you. But I guess they found someone they liked better. This one hurt because I actually liked every impression I got of the company, which rarely happens. The Friday before last, I went out to a town called Frederick just because I had never seen it before and had always been meaning to go. It's about 45-minute drive for me, and I tried a spicy burger that nearly killed me. They claimed it as 3 million Scoville. That
Oh
is
my gosh.
That's crazy.
a lot. That's like just take a match and light your tongue on fire.
Yeah.
Jeez. And
It's
3
like-
swallow
million
it.
Scoville.
yeah. 3 million.
So did they put like the last dab on it or something?
They put the whole
I don't know,
dab
let's-
on there. Like, it's-
Maybe.
So for anyone who doesn't know what the last dab is, it's a hot sauce made famous by this YouTube hot sauce chicken wing eating channel called Hot Ones.
Right.
Usually they put the Scoville
for each hot sauce going up to the last dab. I don't think they've ever put a number on the last dab, but if you go on their website and stuff, it tells you that it's in the realm of like 2 to 2.5 million. So that's a lot. It's hot.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's really hot. And yeah, Aaron agrees. He says it was such an insane number that I was sure they had to be exaggerating. Well, 2 bites in, and I tapped out completely, and my chest was on fire. So I don't know if it was 3 million, but it was enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
at some point, I think when it gets to a certain point where you don't taste anything, you just burn.
Yeah.
It's,
No, those are the hot
no
sauces
good.
I
to me,
don't
it's
like.
pointless.
Yeah.
No.
I like hot sauces that burn, but also taste good.
That was very manly of you, Aaron. Good job.
That
for
was.
getting those 2 bites in.
I might have got 3 bites. If you took 2 bites, I might have got 3.
Oh, it's time to. That's a throwdown.
I'll
Aaron.
try
He
that
wants to
burger.
challenge you.
I've
He
not
wants to
had a
challenge
3
you.
million Scoville burger, but I have had a spicy burger that had like fresh jalapenos and habaneros on it. And
That's
I thought,
nothing.
dude, try it.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Like, I thought my face was falling off. So
Yeah.
yeah.
For me, that's not the worry. It's later on. It's
Yeah.
like
The later on also
burning an
hurt.
extra hole in my body.
The later on that.
Speaking, yeah, that's the scary part. Speaking of being on fire, keep in mind that my car AC was still blowing hot at that point. I took the little side trip on a day where it happened to be randomly 75 degrees because that was the only time I could go outside in the vehicle without melting. Well, you got to plan those things out. Also, speaking of being on fire, on the return trip, I noticed white smoke coming from under the hood of my van.
Oh, no.
Fortunately, it was not an announcement of a new supreme head of the Catholic Church. Well, that's fair. And I was pulled over on the shoulder of an on-ramp a few minutes later. So we had to have my car towed to the shop. That same evening, we found out my grandmother was in the hospital, not doing well. My aunt and I went to go see her on Saturday in her vehicle, which is having its own problems. Thankfully, the car got fixed the following Tuesday. Radiator had blown on top of the AC problem. $1,200 repair. Ouch. That definitely hurts.
Yeah.
That Wednesday, we got the news that my grandmother had passed away. We kind of knew she didn't have long. The thing that sucks is that a lot of her family, her biological children, grandchildren, she was my grandfather's second wife, was out of the state or out of the country, so none of them could get back. Half of them were on vacation in Panama when it happened. Wow.
Dag.
That's tough, man.
Man.
I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. And then he said, I did another interview this Wednesday, which didn't go as well. At least I don't think so. I also don't think I want to work there because the commute involves a congested and particularly dangerous highway. My little cousin who lives up in that area got into a car wreck earlier today on that same highway, which kind of proves my point. She's okay, but I think her car is cooked. It's been a rough last few weeks. It sounds like it, man. Just keep pushing on, trust in God, trust in your friends. Don't give up. Persevere. Right, guys?
Right.
That's right.
That's right. All right. Let's get into IFL. I'm going to see Superman on Saturday, hoping it's as good as some have said, because I'm kind of feeling a need to escape out of Earl right now. It's kicking my
Yeah.
I think based on Patrick's, review, I think it'll have you smiling, Aaron. So enjoy it. He said, thanks for listening to the long ramble and trauma dump. Hope you guys are doing better. Yes. Let's
the
not
same.
compare.
I feel you,
but-
man. I feel you on a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff.
Ryan's feeling you. Yeah, man, this is the place to share it and know that you're heard, know that we're praying for you. And, yeah, I hope and pray things head in the right direction in the coming weeks, kind of make up for some of this lousy past few weeks for sure. Let's see. Hashtag GMG question E for UE for some levity. Nice addition. There, Steven. I like
Nice.
it. I like it.
I thought that said Levite for a second.
We've been reading the Bible a lot, and I definitely for
You thought
some
it too,
Levite.
didn't you?
Yep. I like changed.
For
what I
you
was gonna say
Levites, I
right
have
at
a
the last-
question.
Yeah. I changed it right at the last second. So, has any spicy food ever made you tap out, i.e., you couldn't finish it?
No.
You can
I've
handle
also
it all?
never had 3 million Scoville anything before. I've had 1 million Scoville, but it was so hot that I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, after the
Yeah.
initial burn, you're usually like smoked out and you can't.
Yeah. Where are my taste buds? My taste buds are gone. Look like I have taste anything. But no, nothing has ever
True.
made me tap out before. Then again, I've never had anything that hot.
I'm thinking, and I don't think there has been anything that's
No,
been so
you've been able to
spicy that
see it through.
Yeah, I think so. Even that burger that I was talking about, like I had to take a break and drink a beer, and then I finished the rest of it. But it was
Man, that doesn't sound like that would help. Does beer help?
no, it does not.
Milk does.
Milk helps, but like, who wants to
Yeah.
drink milk and eat a burger?
Don't drink water. It will be worse. Do not
water
drink water.
does make it worse.
I love drinking milk with everything.
Yeah, same.
Really?
I had
Yep.
spaghetti meatballs tonight with milk.
With a big glass of cold milk. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
I don't
Good
like
stuff
that.
right there.
I don't like that at all.
I don't
Such
like
a
how
nice
you're telling
pairing.
me this story.
The pairing of it is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your
Yeah.
word for it.
Take the
Yeah,
word for
I
it.
don't know. Don't take my word for it. I didn't like Wild Robot, so
Yeah, well, don't trust him. He's not
But
trustworthy.
you wouldn't lead us wrong with your fake news.
Well,
what
at
about
least
you,
at least
Lucas?
Lucas agrees with me with the milk. So at least I got someone on my
Yeah,
side there.
you got me with milk.
Yeah.
You got a brother. I'm
Any
back.
spicy food make you tap out?
I mean, I would say that there was a while there. I'd say in general, I've tapped out of just eating spicy stuff mainly because of the day after
Repercussions.
effects.
Mhm.
I just don't. It's not worth it. Like I'm just like I can taste nice tasting foods with a little with no like hot after effects, and I'm just as happy, if not happier. So I'd say in general, I've tapped out of like really eating spicy foods because of that. But I remember in college at Quaker Steak and Lube, I had their atomic wings once, and it felt like it made my face melt off. Like it
Mhm.
just was,
Yeah.
they were so hot. And I was like, this isn't fun to eat this way. I don't enjoy it. So yeah, I ate it and fine, but I didn't really
Right,
enjoy
but
it.
you
It
didn't
was a
enjoy it. Yeah.
challenge.
You-
No, I didn't.
like afterwards,
So-
you were like, "This was a bad choice."
Now
Yeah.
that you say that, there was one time I was in college and my buddy and I went to a wing place, and it's called Wild Mike's, and their hottest wings is called Stupid Hot Wings. And we're like, yeah, it can't be too bad. Let's try these. After one wing, we were dying. And so the lady brought us milk. It did not work. And so we're like, let's just bag these up and we're leaving right now. We were sweating, but we were also freezing. And so it was in the middle of summertime. We get into the car and we were freezing because it was so bad that we turned on the heat in the summer in the car. Like it was
Wow.
that bad. And it wasn't just me. Like we both were feeling bad. And so
World was on these wings.
I don't know, but I will never get Stupid Hot Wings ever again. I'm gonna look it up, see if they're even still on that.
Yeah,
menu.
look it up. Do they give Scoville stats on that?
I don't. Maybe I don't know. Some places don't really list their Scoville.
They should. Scoville is the way to go.
Indeed. I will say, no, I think I finished that bowl. It was hard, but I did. I put some of the Bomb Beyond Insanity, in a bowl of chili once. It was way too much of the bomb beyond insanity, and the bomb is only 100,000 Scoville comparatively, but it's one of those hot sauces that just hurts. Doesn't have any
Yeah.
flavor. It just hurts. And yeah, I put way too much in a bowl of soup I was eating, and like it took me a little bit. It took me about 3 hours to eat that bowl of soup, but I
3
finished
hours?
it.
Wow. That's some dedication right
I
there.
finished it. It was a bad decision to use that much.
Yeah, it's so funny to look at like a jalapeno pepper is 5,000 Scoville units, and it just makes me laugh. Like 3 million.
3 million is like, what is that? Reapers or
I'm not.
ghosts?
No, it's Apollo pepper. Is the
Apollo.
Carolina
Okay,
Reaper
so if
is
it was an Apollo
2.2.
pepper, then yeah, it was probably like Last Dab sauce, because the Apollo pepper is a mix, as a crossbreed of Reapers and ghosts or something like that. Or yeah, Apollo peppers is so that's the
Sounds
one that I was talking about.
ungodly.
There's something called on Hot Ones that's called the Last Dab Apollo.
Yeah, it's the Apollo Reaper.
And
or
yeah,
Apollo pepper.
that
not Apollo
Joker.
Reaper.
Okay, so it sounds bad. It is hot, but that hot sauce actually has a ton of flavor, and it's really delicious once you get past all the burning.
I don't believe you. Like
My
it
worship
tastes
pastor,
good. It tastes good to those who are like, I guess, accustomed to it, the
yeah,
hotness, but no.
Sam, my worship pastor, he eats that. Like, I got him that sauce for his birthday, and I think I bought him a bottle for Christmas. That's like his go-to hot sauce for just normal stuff. Like, he puts that on Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I'm like, he puts that on like pizza, and I'm like, dude, what? Just use some like crushed red pepper flakes for the pizza. Just normal sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yes.
I couldn't find the
and
Scoville for Wild Mike's, but they still have the stupid hot. And
It's
I
still
was
there.
I was searching on Reddit, and one guy says I tried Wild Mike's stupid hot once in high school, once, and that's it.
The end.
Once in high school.
That's all it takes sometimes.
Yep.
All right,
Ah.
ladies and gents. Oh, did you find something, Ryan?
No, I
This
was
is
just
nice.
looking at it says mild, medium hot, extra hot, stupid hot.
Yep.
The
Oh,
name
stupid
says
hot.
it all.
Don't do
It
it.
does.
I feel like I want to try it now.
We also have, in case you want to visit us in other ways, YouTube and Twitch, where a multitude of fellow joiners abide, streaming or not, as the Spirit leadeth. Venture ye unto Discord to seek their links and give them thy countenance unto their works. Moreover, if thy heart inclineth thee to support and gird thyself with our banners and garments, thou mayest do so upon Patreon and our merch page.
I'm about
Click
to just end
thou.
this.
Click thou the one link which doth rule them all, whether it be in our bio or whether the show notes, or inscribe it with thine own hand, linktree.com/the GMG pod. If thou art not able to bestow thy coin or thy constant attention, yet thy spirit remaineth generous, we beseech thee to rate and review us upon Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, and Spotify. Yea, such tokens, stars, exclamation marks, and thy counsel help us reach new kindred souls. Let thy voice be lifted up, even literally, by calling upon this number, 929GMG guys, and there leave thy voicemail. So then, beloved Patrick and Ryan, all ye cherished friends, family, and joiners, go forth and obtain thy good morning this week, and may the Lord bless thee and keep thee. May he guide thy life as thou livest, as thou laborest, and as thou playest the games set before thee. Amen.
1, 2, 3, 4.